Yo, how y'all doing? I'm Wendell. I'm your host. Welcome to my YouTube page. This is WM Sports. So, throughout the year, we're gonna talk about basketball. I like basketball. We're gonna talk about high school basketball. We're gonna talk about college basketball. We're gonna talk about NBA basketball, and we're gonna have some people on the show, some coaches, some athletes, and we're gonna see how COVID made an impact, how everything's just different now. So we're going to do all that, tune into that later. A few more videos, we're going to talk about that. So, first off, we're going to talk about the NBA and how that's going. First off, also, I'm a Pelicans fan, if you didn't know. So we're going to talk a lot about Pelicans, a lot about Zion. I'm real big on that. Um, so, with COVID and going on, it's kind of weird a weird state all sports in but basketball because I think out of every sport basketball has the most contact through the fans, the players, all of that. Because in football there's like a barrier. It's kind of like the field is down lower, but in basketball it's like you right on the court. You literally right next to the benches. You right next to the players, and it's like with that also, there's not a lot of protection. They don't really wear like helmets, face masks, none of that. Gloves. I mean, you got the sleeves, but that's about it. So they do a lot of contact, like high fives, a lot of touching, sweat, and then it's a closed. It's not like a field and arena. It's a dome. It's a closed in. So it's just like I don't know. So with that is really big because basketballs in particular is a lot of contact, and COVID and Corona is just really big because that's just like right there. So basketball, I mean, you see now a lot of games, boom, left and right are getting canceled because of social distancing and contact tracing, and I just really think like last year, Adam Silver he banged it on the head. He got it right on with the bubble, the playoff bubble. Everybody loved that. It was really revolutionary. I think it was really good. I'm I was kind of on the fence with Kyrie, how he felt that we're in a pandemic and we should really be playing sports. But it's just now like they're limiting the amount of people there, so they're trying their best not to have too many people. I only have the people that need to be there in the arena, which is kind of still like I think me personally, I feel like we're in a pandemic while we playing basketball. If we want the pandemic to end, why are we still playing sports? You know what I'm saying? But who am I? I'm just a college student talking about basketball. I'm not an athlete, but Kyrie feels like that, so I agree with him. But I think Adam Silver now he needs to fix something. He needs to do something with this with COVID. I don't know. Like again, we might have to do the bubble, but do like a city bubble. Like have like go to one city. I don't even know where. Like maybe somewhere remote, like Montana, somewhere in the middle of nowhere. So it's like just them, and there's nothing they can do. Because again, another player, George Hill, he spoke out. He was like, I don't know for words, but one thing he was like, I'm my language. I'm a grown ass man. No one's not gonna tell me I can't see my kids. No one's not gonna tell me I can't see my children. So it's like that mindset too. A lot of people, a lot of men. I'm not gonna say a lot of black men, but a lot of men they don't like having that. They don't have that mentality of someone telling them what to do, and they have to listen. They like to have that power of me doing what I want to do. So again, Adam Silver, I think he needs to work on something because COVID, I don't think it's going nowhere. COVID's gonna be here forever. Not forever, but COVID's gonna be here for the long, for about 2 more years, I believe. So Adam Silver, he needs to fix. He needs to think of something because a lot of games, I don't know, in the past maybe like half of the season, maybe I've seen 15, at the least 15 games have been canceled, postponed, and we don't know if those games are going to even be played again. So I think he needs to have a bubble somewhere in the middle of nowhere. You can't leave, and if you leave, you can't play. You know what I'm saying? You let people have the power or the option to opt out if they don't want to play. When everybody, like George Hill said, when about my kids, you give them a chance to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just Adam Silver needs to do something. But I think hopefully he brings back the NBA bubble because that's real good. And me personally, I really don't think fans don't need to be there. I know the players. I know LeBron was really big on that. He first was like, I'm not gonna play if no fans are there. But you see, he switched up and went back. He's like, okay, I'm gonna play. But I really don't feel like fans are no needed to be there. I mean, yeah, you want to watch your players play, but it's like, why are you putting your life at risk? Why are you putting someone else's life at risk? Just because you want to watch your favorite player make a shot, or see your favorite player make a layup, see your favorite player do all the stuff you see him do. You can do right here and watch him on the TV. Why do you need to be right there? And a lot of money, and then plus money. It's probably gonna be a lot of more money because all these organizations and teams are losing money, so a ticket's gonna be even more expensive. The food's gonna be even more expensive. They might even sell food. You know what I'm saying? They might even let you buy stuff because people are still scared. People are still worried. A lot of people might not be worried, but people are still worried of COVID. So, a lot of that needs to be situated. I think they need to fix a lot of stuff. I'm just speaking, but I mean, what power do I have? So we're gonna talk about some standings right now. I'm on my TV looking at the standings right now. So you got the Sixers, Bucks, Nets, Celtics, Pacers, Hornets, Hawks. Okay. And the Raptors, that's the East. In the West, you got the Jazz, league best 20-5. Lakers, Clippers, Suns, 14-9. That's surprising. Blazers, Spurs, Nuggets, Warriors. That's real surprising. Warriors are 13-12. The last spot. And then bottom, my Pels be 11-12. We were 10th place. So yeah, I mean, probably the surprise of the league is probably the Jazz and the Suns are a surprise. That's a big surprise. The Sixers, 18-7 is a real big surprise. Not a surprise, but usually people in the East are probably the Bucks. We're gonna be number one. The Nets, I don't know, man. The Nets, they need to get their defense up. They're like top one in scoring, but bottom 32, 31 and defense. So it's like they gotta score 150 just to win a game. But I mean, they're capable of doing that with. They have 3 players and get 30 points any game. Any day they can get 30 points. Like KD, Kyrie, Harden. They could all get 30 points. It's just crazy. Celtics, they're kind of a low-key team. It's like the Celtics, they always have the pieces, but they just can never get there. I don't know what it is. It's just they have all the pieces. It's just something always messes them up. I don't know what it is. The Hawks and Hornets. Shout out LaMelo Ball. He's my Rookie of the Year candidate. He's balling out. No pun intended, but he's really doing real good. I'm real happy he's doing real good. Shout out LeVar Ball. He called it, man. Spurs is surprising. Nuggets, that's a surprise. 12-11. Usually, you people would had them real high, but I mean Jamal Murray, he went crazy in the bubble. Hey, it's still early though. The Warriors is really big, no Clay. Curry just by himself. 13-12. He's legit going crazy every game, just so they can win too. So, because Draymond averaging 2.5 points a game. That's just hilarious. The Suns, that's really my surprise. And then the Clippers, they're doing real good. I mean, I think the Lakers are just on cruise control into the playoffs. So my prediction, the finals is going to be the Lakers-Nets. Right now, so far, I mean, MVP was like Jokic, but the Nuggets are 12-11, so I can't really see them have Jokic as the MVP. I think right now, I mean, LeBron should get the MVP every year because that's just LeBron. But I don't know who my MVP is right now. Six man, they said, I think Jordan Clarkson, he's been going off, going stupid. Six man defensive player, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I don't really have a lot. We're gonna talk about it later, but I don't even have any my awards yet. But I know LaMelo Rookie of the Year so far. My man Zion, he going stupid. That's my man. I love Zion. So happy we got him. Oh yeah, Bradley Beal, man, the Wizards. I don't know what they're doing, man. 6-15. 6-18. I mean 6-15, excuse me. 6-15, jeez. I don't know what they're doing, but they need some help bad. But we have games for today. They got the Wizards, Raptors. I got the Raptors winning. Hawks, Mavs. I got the Mavs. Clippers, Wolves. I got Clips. Hornets, Grizzlies, Hornets. Pacers, Nets. That's a toss-up because the Nets have, I just seen a stat that the Nets have the most players score over 30 points in a game. So Pacers, somebody might go score. Somebody might go crazy. Pels, Bulls, hope my Pels win. Cavs, Nuggets, that's a toss-up. And also with the Mavs, I don't know if I've noticed, it's really crazy. Since they're going to let more fans in the game, Mark Cuban has not let the national anthem go on. And I think that's real good because it's like, why need national anthem? There's so much controversy going on. But, Now they're saying he's gonna have to play it. So I think that's kind of messed up. It's kind of weird. It's like, why are you doing this? What's so big about the national anthem? But we're gonna wrap this up. Again, this is WM Sports, episode 1. More content on the way. Like and subscribe. Peace.